Hello? Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your pixelated eyes. Just waiting for me to introduce the episode. Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon Expert Emerald Nuzlocke. Yay! In the last episode, we freaking talked about anime and Pokemon Go and a lot of other things while traversing through this route over here, Route 113. In this episode, we are in Fall Harbor Town, and I did grind off screen, and I also bought a few more items, and I also battled a few of the trainers in the next route, just because they were just random trainers, no big deal. But no, if you look at our team, we're actually looking kind of nice. We have Tsunami the Gyarados, Water Dragon type, rocking out with a Lucky Egg, just so we get more levels. Rocking out with Secret Powers, Thunderbolt, Ikebiyam, and Rock Smash. We got Young Tito Mechanic with Dig, Brick Break, Bulk Up, and Fake Out with that Silk Scarf, just because he's that fashionable. Power up that Fake Out. Then we got Adorbs, the Lock Saver right here, with rocking out with Giga Drain, Reflect, Body Slam, and Sleep Powder with the Miracle Seed to power up that Giga Drain, and yes, the Sleep Powder. And then we got Fable the Magneton, the new member to the team that we just evolved from that Magnemite off screen. Rocking out with Thunderbolt, Supersonic, Double Team, which I just taught, and Thunder Wave. Oh, he's also rocking out with no item, because he's just that awesome. We got Blaze the Blaziken, with no item, because he's that cheeky. Rocking out with Double Kick, Flamethrower, Double Team, and Rock Tomb. And then we got Jay the Graveler with the EXP share, because he needs to catch up. Rocking out, get it, rocking out, you see what I did there? With Rollout, Defense Code, Power of that Rollout, Magnitude, and Rock Throw. So not bad, not even bad, mate, not even bad. I actually wonder if Graveler evolves in this hack. But we actually, so if you wondered why Tito Makani has Dig now, which is a new move on him, it's because I taught it to him with the TM in this house. If you come up here and talk to this girl, she'll give you the TM for Dig, so you can do that. It's good for electric types, which is good, because Tito Makani really needed more type diversity on him. Alright, so now we can get going. Tito Makani, I feel like he's going to be a lock saver, just because he's so bulky, and, like, he does some decent damage, too, right? Like, 96 attack, that's honestly not that bad. I think that's the second highest attacks that we have, besides, like, it's the highest besides Blaziken. Yeah, not bad. Yo, Fable's special attack and Gyarados' physical attack are even. My Tigro. That's wild. I'm thinking. Ooh, we get a new encounter on this route. By the way, I did battle a few of these trainers, but don't worry. I used to super repel, so that way I did not encounter anything. Survey says... What do we got? Come on. Give me something good. Gulpin. Eh? I've never used a freaking Swallow before. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I don't know what to think about that. Well, good thing we got our good old Pokemon catcher right here, Fable. He's Steel type too, so you can't be affected by poison. Encore, more like the Thunder Wave. Yeet! Bars. But as I was saying last episode about anime, the Pokemon anime to be specific, I do love the Pokemon anime, and I will never, like, doubt that. I do like the games better, of course, but there's just something about the anime that's just special, you know? Because it's so interesting. But, like, as I was saying last episode, there's a huge difference between a trainer in the anime and a trainer in the games. Because when you're in the game, you always feel like you're super powerful, because you're destroying all these other trainers, and you never have lost. Like, when have you really ever whited out when playing single player? Never. Well, I mean, maybe, like, on rare occasions when you're a kid, but hardly ever. But, like, you see, in the anime, nobody can use healing items. And that's something that's huge in the single player in the games. Well, anyway, let me stop for a second. What should I name Gulpin? Alright, hold up. Okay, Google. What are good Gulpin nicknames? Alright, good job, Google. Oh. Interesting. So some good ones are Kirby. Oh, this one's female. Hang on, we don't know what gender Kirby is. Screw it, I'm just gonna call it Kirby. Kirby just go. Kirby, yeah, Kirby, yeah. But no, like, in the anime, obviously, freaking... It's gonna be a lot harder to battle in the anime because it's simulating real life. And in the video games, it's easy to fight because you can outwit the opponent because every single time you press an attack, it's an attack that has to do with numbers. You're never going to use an attack that says that it's going to do 50 power, and then it's, like, just weirdly enough going to do, like, 200. It may do 100 if it's a crit, but that's it. Like, it's all chance if it's going to be a crit, too. Like, besides that, there's no chance in the Pokemon games. In the anime, it's complete strategy. And, well, yes, the games do have a ton of strategy, too. It's strategy that can never be broken, if that makes sense. Like, sometimes BS can happen in competitive play, but that's only if, like if you get paralyzed, or, like, if you get hit by a very low accurate move. There's a new encounter in Meteor Falls. What do we got? A Dugtrio? Okay. That's kind of lame. Whatever. I was actually kind of hoping for something better, but whatever. What can we do? I bet we could Rock Smash it. If he does not live a Rock Smash, then I was about to say. I know that Dugtrio is not extremely bulky, but in fact, it's actually very frail. But whatevs, because we're gonna Pokeball this hoe. Yeet! Survey says. Dab! Bars. Hot fire. Bars, bars, bars. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I want to give a nickname to Dugtrio. What's a good Dugtrio nickname? I will call this Dugtrio Mother Effin. We're gonna have such a good nickname for this Dugtrio. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. Because I'm so smart. Right? It's gonna have a good nickname. Nope. It isn't. That's so stupid. I couldn't think of anything. I've never used Dugtrio. Actually, I have. That's a lie. I've used it in Fire Red before, but that's only to fight Surge, so... Is there a secret item in here? No? That's lame. A Golbat! I would have loved a Golbat! Come on, dude! Can I switch? Oh! Oh, I would have loved a Golbat! Bro! Bro, most people hate on Golbat, but Crobat's freaking boss. Damn it, I actually really need a flying type too. Watch, now we're gonna be able to find Bagons in here a little bit later. Ugh. I'm never gonna get over that. That's gonna taunt me for the rest of my life. Like, I'm gonna be like 40 years old, and I'm just gonna look back on this moment like, man, that Golbat. If I just would have had that Golbat, maybe I wouldn't be dying so early. We'll stick with Tsunami, because Tsunami needs more levels. With this meteorite, that thing in Mount Chimney will... Bars? Huh? I don't know who you are, but if you get in the way of Team Magma, we don't expect any mercy. Hold it right there, Team Magma. You're badly mistaken if you think you can have your way with the world. Bars. Hey, even Team Aqua joins us. But it's too much trouble to deal with you all. It doesn't matter. We've got the meteorite, so off to Mount Chimney we go. Be seeing you, you Team Aqua dingbats. Bars. Didn't I see you before at Slateport's museum? Ah, so your name is Kalisha. At the time, I thought you were one of Team Magma's goons. You're one odd kid. Team Magma is a dangerous group of total fanatics. They engage in destruction, claiming to expand the landmass. They are the rivals to us, the sea-loving Team Aqua. Boss, we should be giving chase to Team Magma. Yes, yes, we must. We've got to hurry. There's no telling what Team Magma will do at Mount Chimney. Kalisha, you should keep an eye out for Team Magma too. Farewell. Fare thee well. Bars. What? Come on, stop taunting me. No, I want that Golbat so bad. Why do we have to get the rare encounter? Ugh. I actually really need a flying type too. So that we can teach something Steel Wing. Finally. Bars! It wasn't enough. The wing attack? More like the crap attack. Oh! Bars. Yo, that's so weird that frickin' Ice Beam is 95 when Thunderbolt and Flamethrower are 100. Power? That's wild. What about you? I'm Cosmo. I'm a professor. Team Magma asked me to guide them to Meteor Falls, but they tricked me. They even took my meteorite away. And then another similar bunch, Team Aqua, showed up. After that, I don't understand any of it. But that Team Magma, what are they gonna do with that meteorite at Mount Chimney? Bars. I swear to God, if you do not stop running into goddamn encounters. I could use a repel, but I honestly want to see if there's Bagons in here. Because I know there's Bagons in a really specific part of the dungeon. Like, you're supposed to get Waterfall, and then you're supposed to come back here. After you get Waterfall, you come back here, and then you climb up the Waterfall in the background. And then there's a little cave entrance there, and then you can actually find Bagons in that entrance. And I always thought that was so cool, that, like, you can find specific Pokemon depending on the cave entrance that you're at. It's so freaking awesome. Anyway. The Moonstone. Bars. I think I'll actually use a Super Repel, though. Super Rebel. We did buy quite a few Super Rebels, so we are a Gucci fam. Alright, let's get going. Oh. Well, would you look at that? Hot fire bars. Oh! I completely forgot about this. There's a Mudkip. Huh. Interesting. That'd be a good water type replacement if I ever lose Tsunami. Alright, let's do it. I didn't think I'd be catching a Mudkip. Thankfully it's a Mudkip, not a Marshtomp, so I could actually Thunder Wave it. I heard you like Mudkips. Bars. Bars. Alright, Mudkip. You're only level 10. Why? Alright, then. Well, we will Thunder Wave you to the next dimension. And then we will... Oh, God. Oh! What?! Magneton's the best! Magneton's the best Pokemon in this game. Confirmed. It has Levitate! Sick! Just so you guys know, fun fact about Magneton and Magnemite, it's impossible for them to have Levitate. But in this game's freaking awesome because it gives Magnemite and Magneton Levitate, which makes them even better mon, maybe even better than Magnezone, just because of that addition. That's so freaking awesome! Yo! No ground types be hitting me. I'm quad... I used to be quad weak to it, now it ain't doing nothing. Yo, that means Fable's actually resistant to a lot of attacks then. So that means it would only be weak to, like, fighting and fire, right? Yeah! Yo, that's crazy! Bro! Fighting and fire. Yo, that's lit. Did we land it? Oh, alright. So this is going to be a little bit harder to catch. Yeah, we got the Parafusion up on him. So we're going to try Pokemon, but that's going to work, though. He is lower level, though, so you never know. Although he is at full HP, so... Damn it. Sometimes you just gotta be silent just to see if it works. Yeah, I was hoping that you'd actually hit yourself, but sadly you didn't. So I'm gonna have to Supersonic you again. Bars. Alright, Mudkip, hit yourself. Come on! I need you to kill yourself. Actually, do not kill yourself, please. I need you to attack yourself. Now that's important. We're just gonna keep on checking Pokeballs because I don't want to waste my Great Balls in level 10 Mon. Oh my goody gumdrops. I freaking love the fact that my Magneton has freaking Levitate. Yo! That's so freaking cool! Yo! So, just so you guys know, I'm going to do the after game of this game once we beat the Elite Four. Because there actually is added stuff in the after game in Expert Emerald. So I'm going to check that out. Because I've never actually done that before. So it very much interests me. So, when I do the after game, we're probably going to be doing all the competitive stuff. So, I might even use Fable. Like, because it only has 2 weaknesses. And it does have a decent amount of special attack, too. Like, yeah. And it's not too slow either. Yo, and then Thunder Wave Double Team Supersonic Combination? Probably not. I don't think Flash Cannon's in this game, right? They don't have too many Steel-type attacks in this game. They have Steel Wing. And that's like... Steel Wing and Iron Tail are like the most notable ones, but I really do not think they have Flash Cannon. Yeah, that's right, because Flash Cannon was just added because there was a special Steel-type move, and they need a special Steel-type move from 4th gen. For like Heat Ren and stuff like that. Or like special attacking Steel types, like Magneton. So there's that. Bars. I mean, maybe Mirror Shot. I mean, like I said, Steel-type attacks in this game are physical, so... Not like I'd want to use a Steel-type move in this game anyway. Anyway, let's chuck more balls at it. Yeet! Bars! We got the Mudkip, yeah. We caught a freaking Mudkip. It was so hot, fire bars. But no, when I do the after game, like, I will definitely do that. Oh, yo, I have a great nickname for all Swamperts now. I don't know why I call him this, but, I call him DJ Swamp. Why I call him DJ Swamp? Because my sister recommended it to me when I was playing, Sacred Gold, Pokemon Sacred Gold, which is a ROM hack made by Adriano. Another really good Pokemon game. And yeah, it's honestly really good because... Is this a new route? I think this is the same route as the route in the beginning of the game, but I don't think I fished, so I think I'm okay. Iron... What's up here? What? I'm pretty... Focus Punch? Alright. Yo. Yo. Who can learn Focus Punch? I have a strategy. I have a strategy! Oh. Jay can learn it? Oh. Well, I wanted to teach the Blaze. So that way I can spam double team. Hear me out, hear me out. I'm gonna spam double team, and then I go for Focus Punch, right? Yo. Yo! I should do it. But I should keep Double Kick just for, like, damage. I mean, Jay's always gonna get hit. So that's not really that smart. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. It's such a strong move. Yo, do you think that'd actually work? I gotta get rid of Rock Tomb. I mean, Rock Tomb's helpful, but, like, come on now. Focus Punch? Hello? Yeah. Double Team combined with Rock Tomb. That'll work. Not Rock Tomb, hello? Double... And, yeah, we don't really need the speed drop from Rock Tomb, because we have Speed Boost, so, hello. Alright, looking pretty nice. There's an item that I want right there. Heal powder. It's not worth it. There's grass up there. I don't care. I have to battle. Wait. No! She's blocking it! Alright then, come at me, bro. Ninjask? It's all Gucci, fam. Yeet! Oh. That's not good. That doesn't matter, because we gonna kill. Dab! Hell yeah! Fable is in here. Fable's so good. I love Fable. Shedinja. We're actually gonna need to switch. Blaze got this. Hot fire bars. Shed Ninja. Flamethrower this hoe. Yay! Yo, Focus Punch, Double Team, Blaziken. This is gonna work. I know it will. Because, like, if you just use enough Double Teams, then you can really do a lot. Oh, by the way, I got rid of Sand Attack for Double Team, just because it's just better. Like, I'd much rather raise my evasiveness than... Oh my god. I am now officially angry. Just because I have to battle this dude. I mean, this woman. Screw you, woman! Alright. It's time to bring out the Blaziken. To bring him out and Flamethrower. Bars. Slash? More like Flash, if you know what I mean. Flamethrower this hoe. Yay! Yo. Yo, the damage! I like it like that. She working that back. I don't know how to act. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Bars. I like it like that. Is there anything down here? I don't usually explore this area that much. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. I guess it's just a cool place for secret bases. Okay. We can actually go in there right now if we really wanted. Yo, let's use secret power. Tsunami, use secret power. Discover a small cavern. Yes. Ooh, I like this. Hey. Hey. Alright, now check this out, check this out. We're about to decorate. Decoration. Decorate. Hold up. Wait. Hold up. Wait. Torchic doll. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. In the wall. Bars. No. Right there. Why not? Why not? What the hell? Where can it be placed? Why can't it be placed anywhere? This is dumb. Why can't it be placed here? Screw this. Place it on a mat or a desk. Whatever, man. I just wanted my Torchic doll. Screw the secret base. Alright. I was always more a fan of Sinnoh's Underground than that. Alright, so we're about to get a new encounter, which is always lit. 115. Alright, so if we run up here, this is actually supposed to be the end of the episode because we're actually out of time. But we're gonna go up here and do some crap. So fun fact about this area, in Pokemon Snakewood, there's actually a legendary Pokemon here. And it's freaking wild. We found a Chansey? Wait a second. Is this Grind Central? Is this where I'm gonna go to grind now? I'm actually gonna catch it though, because Chansey's bulky at the very least. Fang attack? What the hell? I wonder if they buff Chansey's attacks. Probably not. Chansey's just a very stally mon. You teach it Toxic, and then you teach it Soft Boiled, and then you wait. Sing? Hello? I know Chansey can survive a Thunderbolt. Bars. Hello? Snapped out? It's paralyzed and it can't move. The Thunderbolt. What a very interesting spot to put the Chanseys at. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's kind of like in a secluded area. I wonder if that's all you could find here. It would make sense. This is definitely where I'm going to go to grind, though, because it's fun. In case nobody knows, Chanseys give the highest amount of XP in every Pokemon game. Chanseys and Blissey's have the highest XP amount. So, they're really good mons to grind against. So, yeah, you could just kill Chanseys and Blissey's for XP. It works really well. Now I'm going to Supersonic. Why'd I do that? It could kill himself. What is wrong with me? Boy! It didn't kill himself, because he has a crappy attack stat. Great Ball this hoe. Yeet! What the hell? It is in the red and paralyzed. It is in the red and paralyzed and confused. But it does not want to be captured. Never mind. I'm good with it. Hot fire, but Chansey, the egg Pokemon. Chansey lay nutritionally excellent eggs every day. Every day, every day. The eggs are so delicious, they are eagerly devoured by even those people who have lost their appetite. Yo, I want to eat Chansey's egg. Alright, so I'm going to call this Chansey... I know. Canada, because they have free healthcare. Canada. Canada. Yeet. Hold on, just really quick, I want to see if there's only Chanseys here. No, there's Loudreds. I mean, Latcher would have been interesting, but I don't really need it. What else do we got? And then, like, a freaking, like, Groudon comes out. It's the Chansey area. Alright, I'm gonna grind here. Well, anyway. I mean, not right now, because I don't need to grind, but later, I will. Anyway, that's it for really this area. Cool, I'm most definitely not going to use that Chansey, because Chansey's really hard to use competitively. No, it's really easy to use competitively. It's really hard to use single player. In single player, you really just want to use, like, attacks. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for this episode, everybody. If you guys like this video, make sure you leave a like. If you dislike this video, make sure you leave a dislike, because I like opinions. Subscribe now if you want to become a Later Man on Later Man Express today, and I hope that you enjoy the rest. Well, anyway, later manners! Oh, that voice crack. Later manners! Later manners! Later manners!